Alrighty then, hello and welcome to the CSC Season 8 Challenger Quarterfinals. My name is James, but don't call me that, that's weird. My name is Fuffy, and I am joined by Hermit, and we're going to be walking you through this one. We both also have a little bit of a bias. I may or may not be signed to the Aviary, though they put me on the bench because I am not currently in a place to play CS, but I can cast. I just realized how weird that sounds. I'm not in a place to do that right now. Anyways, Hermit, I think you have a little bit of a bias too, given you may have been the one to build one of these teams.
Yeah, and they're getting too cocky. I wouldn't mind if Aviary took a map or two.
Oh, really?
Maybe one. Maybe one. We'll call it
Okay,
a one.
just take a map to scare him, and then you want the boys to carry through.
Yeah, scare him straight.
Scare him into practicing for the next game. That's important.
That's true. This will be a busy weekend, hopefully.
Oh yeah. I'm excited to jump into this one. Fun fact about me, I was on the Savannah before. Big Savannah fan, though I'm mostly a Carcals fan. May they rest in peace.
They had a good run.
They always have a good run. They just never make it that far. Anyways, first round underway, and it's an A rush. Instant molly onto top left, and double flashes. They're just streaming out of punt, but full blind. Elder and Lee each grab a headshot apiece. Binu will at least grab one back, and Lee's stuck on the site. We'll see if they can get anything more, and what they will get is a reload, and then their head taken off. Binu, the only one to find frags here, and those may be the only two frags as Ando grabs the final two. And the Falcons grab that first round, starting off strong on CT side nuke.
Oh, that's a rough start for the Leopards. 2 headshots in the hut. Lost our main attacking force.
Yeah, it felt like a little bit of the timing was off, and they didn't have a first flash coming out, so there was sort of a, like, the two players that were up high could see that, those two players rushing in, and because they could see them, they headshot him, even though the flashes eventually came through. For the ramp, it's going to be a couple, I would say easy cleanups, but instead, Ando gets dinked down. Niffer is the one to deal the final blow, but Coil has rotated in. One, a second not there on the FAMAS, so swap to the Tech 9. It's basically better FAMAS. And so they, without too much of a doubt, clean up that Glock full save, and now the Leopards can get out a full buy, and we'll see guns v guns.
Into the all-important third round, especially on nuke.
Very important. CT economy is a rough thing to manage, and if they just absolutely get decimated in this one, and the Ts get off to a good start, those T rounds will be super important because they're difficult to come by on nuke. I like the set of outside smokes. It looks like they're throwing secret cross, though they threw 3 for some reason, perhaps just a miscomm. Either way, I'll let him get across, and instead, and as they're just walking across, they're just going to send one player to lurk outside. We'll grab a kill as Niferus grabs one as well, and they're just immediately out on A. Niferus a second, great trade frags, but they're left up alone. The rest of their teammates picked off around them, and so Niferus has to come up clutch. The star player here, but Ando shuts him down. Falcons, they win what you said was that all-important first gun round. They're off to a pretty solid start now that they've picked up those AKs.
Yeah, I'd like a bit more grouping out of Leopards here. They're a little spread out, getting picked off one by one. They go in, they form that trade ball of people who don't miss shots for whatever reason, and we'll be in a good hand.
True. Well, here we go. Our outside smokes streaming in as we watch this one land, and both locking that secret cross, and they're just going to send them all 5 across. These just running it down, but it looks like one of their smokes actually missed. That's a rough one, no matter how much prac you put in. If you're aiming a little too far to the left, that smoke just gets caught, and so they lose a couple on their way down, and now that they're down, they're losing even more. Though Pink Harmonica, an interesting timing, though, makes noise on the drop. That noise will only allow them to get one as they have been discovered. No cheeky ninja plays here on this one. Instead, it's about brute forcing it with the AK. Swinging out of the vent and gone. Falcons 4 in a row. They deal with the dastardly Deagles, and okay, now's the real gun round. Everyone has guns. A ton of money for the Leopards. This is where you hope to see a little bit more cohesion and a little less missed smokes.
Back on the buy. We got the shooters with the one taps. We'll see what happens.
We definitely will. Have the Leopards played Nuke a lot in their regular season? I haven't gotten to watch a lot of Challenger matches.
This is their 4th time, I'd say.
All right, so they've got some practice on it.
Yeah, we have a nice string of losing all our T rounds and then winning all our CT rounds. So let's hope we can pick up a few Ts.
I know there's a lot of talent on the Leopards side, so their CT power is just exponential as they lock down every piece of the map. Though right now the Falcons strutting their CT power. The Leopards, they're cowering a little bit, just stuck here in lobby. They decide to take it slower. A different approach than previous rounds, though. It's let Lee walk all the way up around through lobby as they begin to pressure out ramp. Ando is just contact, spotting them, getting some damage, though now it's time for him to back up and let Coil be the one to grab that one. Now Deadly from behind. Lee's flank, though, has been nullified. With that kill, I would say it's the Falcons in a really strong spot, but this is an awkward spot. Deadly has to drop into the A site that was cracked open by Undercover, but now Undercover doesn't expect him, and so he opts that one down, and Coil cleans up the last.
Well, going down means we get another shot.
It's true, we do. And, well,
I
we'll
wonder
see
if
what they get out of it.
they're seeing the Ando spray on ramp look a bit rough, and they're getting a little too excited about pushing him in every round.
As long as you keep Coil out of that rotator position, it's really strong. The issue was Ando stalled them for so long that Coil came in to just lock it out.
Yeah, I think they got a little too antsy.
Yeah, they needed some kind of way for them to, I don't know, pressure another part of the map first before committing all their resources.
First tack coming in. They're a pretty strong outside team. I'd like to see a bit more outside.
True. As long as they don't miss any smokes, they'll be set. And the fact that they know smokes is good. I know Challenger isn't known for the most advanced strategies, given some of these players may be newer, but I know some of these players, they're pretty strong. Niferous is one that I've always had my eye on as just a solid player overall. But that's an awkward smoke. That's a missed smoke. Again, it's missed, and so it lets Deadly just, whew, nice flick. Deadly picked up later in the season, but still great impact here for the Falcons. One player's gotten down Secret, and one player up on top of Mini. That's where Deadly watches.
Oh, no.
That's awkward. There's nowhere for him to hide, and T-Dog will bag him and tag him. Deadly out of the round, and T-Dog taking barrage. This is where the T's can really strut their stuff. You mentioned it. They got all of outside.
It's a bit of a medical mystery how he missed the op shot. I swore his crosshair was on him.
Yeah. I think it was just, he seemed to tense up right before it and maybe even just flicked off. That can happen sometimes.
A bit of those playoff nerves coming in. A lot of newcomers on both teams.
True. I know
Oh,
Deadly has played in Prospect before.
This is going to be
Very
very
strong.
awkward
This
around
is
him.
a scary rotate. Elder, if you drop down that vent, you might just drop down to your death. Instead, Nino actually looks up, and no, that's on B side itself that they're taking him down, and Ando, that's a double. Ando locking it down. They can't even get out into sight. The fact that they burned so many smokes early there, perhaps ones that they could have saved to actually get a bomb plant, that they were just stuck, no way to escape, and Ando overseas from ramp. 6-0. The Falcons are really strong CT start.
A lot of
They want as
dawdling
many
coming
as they
out from
can,
these
though.
Leopards. The Savannah
Yeah.
Classic.
I think the Leopards can always do it. So the Falcons, they want as many rounds as they can. This round, it's just a rush. But another time, the flash is too late. Quail gets his first two bullets off before and gets that kill. Pink Harmon goes for trade, but now Elder is here to get two. It's Niferous and Undercover to try to do B3. Niferous swinging out wide and not enough HP on that one. So Undercover slips through the cover of this smoke and should have heard that drop. You know that one's in the site. You know where one is. The jump is so awkward and now going to get pistoled down in the back. Deadly's actually the one to get that from sight. Just a little bit rough on the spray. Perhaps it is those playoff nerves again.
I think we got some shaky hands coming in.
Just a little bit shaky. And a little bit rough. The Leopards, they gotta shake this off. This is their map pick here of Nuke. Deadly again. Very deadly with this sniper rifle, but no one's gonna meet him out outside. They just throw one smoke as pressure, and instead instantly in the ramp. That's where Ando is. You said shaky spray, but he at
There's
least
a nice
won.
bit of trade coming in.
Yeah,
Pass flank.
great opening for him. Niferous, oh, his lobby lurk, he actually lets the player pass, is gonna calm that, and so Coil's just gonna tuck in. He's gonna hide, realizing they know exactly where he is. Binu confirms it and tucks back. Coil now pretty stuck and decides to fight forward, straight into ramp, but T-Dog, oh, that's a tough duel. That gives up all of this ramp control. Bomb planted and Elgin decides not to open the double door. So getting this bomb down on a round like this is actually very strong, and Niferous has a little bit of a flank. Could catch one in the back, but instead has let them all go by. And so Deadly's now on his side. Niferous picks up his M4, has to run through the molly, has one, a deagle out, body shot, but the Falcons still win the round. Deadly with the op around the smoke of which he defused that bomb in. That was a close one. That was some good damage. I would say they're keeping the economy honest, but the Falcons haven't had to be honest at all with this money because they've won 8 rounds in a row, so Deadly is almost at max.
Great spot of entry, fragging on that ramp. Good trade through, but they just slow down, pump the brakes as soon as they get that. Bomb plant was super late. Half the team was already down B.
I think they were in a great spot, except for the fact that they all had to pause because Niferous just didn't pull the trigger fast enough. Needed to kill Coil in the back there in lobby, and instead it let Coil run in, take down the players, and then Niferous's flank was too late.
I do believe a player in AVI has lost power.
Wait, what?
We're in a tech right now for a 4v5.
We are in attack. Which team is the 4 and which is the 5?
The Leopards
AVI
have all 5.
curse.
They can't.
It is the AVI curse, though. This is... Oh, yeah, that is 5 and that is 4. This is kind of funny, though. It wasn't funny when it happened in the game that I was observing last Tuesday. And it's not really funny here, but it's also kind of hilarious that this is the second time it happens to AVI.
Can someone find out where Night Fury is right now?
Night Fury is the ultimate tech
Because
guru. Night Fury can
I think
use his...
he's outside Lee's door cutting his power.
Oh, Steven, you can't do
And
that.
anything for the Savannah.
Anything for the Savannah. That's true. Hey, I would do anything for the Savannah. They're still one of my favorite franchises. Right now, I can't say if they're my favorite franchise because I am still technically on the Aviary. I'm also a big fan of the Aviary's Hawks prospect team. Was sad to see them lose. I put in a lot of work to try and help them get stronger, and they were. They had a good performance, but
They
had a
were
player
looking
DC. We'll never know how that one could end. Oh,
they, they
inside
were
the head
looking
of a
quite
counter
good.
terrorist. There is... Wait, is stream on the BRB screen? Did they not get... Can we show stream this? Let's show this to stream. I want to
Oh,
show him this.
yeah, we're getting the real Twitch Tours experience right now.
Inside the head of a counter-terrorist. As you can see, there is nothing in their brain, for they do not know what they're doing.
They're just shooting.
True. And it's working.
There's too much in here. Too many thoughts happening.
Too many thoughts. The T's need to simplify it. They just need to go kill.
A little more W, a little more left clicking. I believe.
POV, you are the T.
Oh. We're going crazy.
Whoa. We're clicking through all of them. All right. Can we do a knife check? What are all these knives that they have? Okay.
Rusted,
I
not
like the
bad.
Huntsman. Rust coat's not bad if you pair it with something, but...
Oh, we like the
Ooh,
Talon. This is nice.
that's clean. The white of the Talon knife actually pairs really well with those gloves, and black and white gloves can pair with just about any gun, so that's perfect.
That's a sleek build right there. Oh no.
All
Oh no,
right,
turn the stream
this is the
off.
best I've ever
Next.
seen.
Wow, that's a
That's a
crazy
smoke
knife.
grenade. Nice gloves. That's a smoke grenade.
$400 knife.
Okay, that's a beautiful knife as well, I must say. Oh,
Oh no.
wow. I can't believe you
Oh man,
caught
not
these.
not
These
a
ones
lot
are
of
unoriginal.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, that is the best knife I have ever seen. And I'm not just saying that because that is also the knife that I own. And that's another default knife.
A
All right,
lot of
well, what do we
young.
think happened to him? Do we know? I guess we can cut back to the BRB screen and just chill, because something's happened. Is it Night Fury?
Oh, where is he? Is he outside with the fireman's axe? He's
All
chopping
right,
down the
Niferus
electrical.
is playing the crowd. Niferus says, I love chat. Chat,
Oh no!
do you love
Don't listen.
Niferus back?
Don't listen to him, Chad. He's fickle. He's a fickle fragger.
All right. Let me look. I can see. Shout out to the 16 viewers. Shout out to Soda Pappuccino. Shout out to
Oh,
Curious G. Shout
soda
out to Krona the
pappuccino.
Hopper.
That's a real scamp. Can't be trusted.
Ooh, can't be trusted.
Lurking around in our
What
Twitch
about
chats.
Ian Ski?
Ian Ski, I like that name.
Okay. What about
Maybe
Manifest Destiny?
Ian
Oh, is
Ski,
that a non?
maybe
Okay, that's a non.
maybe think about joining CSC next season. Might have a place for you in the Savannah.
All right. But what about? Nope, it's just more Krona the Hopper.
Oh,
Shout
Krona,
out Krona.
we love Krona around here.
We love Krona. I love how he overpeaks and dies, but then also sometimes just kills everyone.
That's
It's
the
like a
cornerstone
coin
of
flip
what
on
we
every
need.
round.
That's what we need from caracols and hissing.
Hmm.
If we want our caracols to hiss, we need Krona. Simple as that.
Hey, but caracals are so cute. Like, I was jealous when I was put on the Lions, and then there was the cute little caracals that I could have been on. I guess Night Fury wanted them to himself.
The lions, they're fierce beasts,
They
but
are, that's true.
there's an odd escalation in the
I was
naming
on Leopards
convention.
before too. Leopards was my first team, actually. They were great. Shout out
Something we have in
JM,
common.
shout out Prism, shout out DP and Sadcat. The best squad to ever grace CSC, except for the fact that we lost.
Oh, every great squad loses.
That's true. We lost to the legendary, in my opinion, best team in CSC, which was the Legion of Boom, um, back in season 5. Also, once these 10 minutes wrap up, the Leopards do have the right to force the game to begin upon request, given that 10 minutes is the maximum amount of tech pause. If they just put in that, hey, I want to start. But right now we're just waiting. It's early in the game. Better to.
We're no strangers to technical interference.
That's true.
I hope that my players will have enough gumption to say, you know what, we can wait a little while.
Can wait a little bit. Don't wait too long, but if we know that they'll come back soon, it's good to wait it out. It's tough. Like, I don't know. These tech issues in playoffs have just suddenly skyrocketed. I feel
Oh
like we're
man,
cursed. Did
the
someone
Midwest
like
the
break a
Midwest is
mirror?
getting slapped with rain right now.
Oh, that's true. It could be the rain that's just it could just be that. I know there was chances of thunderstorm before when I was going to be observing, and it was like, "Oh yeah, you might want to unplug your laptop during this possible thunderstorm." Luckily, there were none, but I was like, "Oh no, I have to observe."
Yeah, I think we've gotten a spicy 15 or so inches around here in the past few.
Damn, 15 inches?
Oh yeah.
Feel like 3 is enough, but
Well, 15's not much for the folks around here, but you know.
oh, oh my. Anyways, apparently it's been like 8 minutes, and we're gonna wait a couple more, and then eventually we're gonna unpause, and hopefully the Falcons will have their fifth player back. Though, if there is a place to just be on 4, CT side nuke is one that they can actually still win some good rounds on.
Especially with their opera still in the game.
Uh this is
8-0 in the
just
4v5. Leopards pick up
8-0.
one or two. We'll see.
Yeah, I think that
I like the
8-0, but
13-2
you'll
half.
eventually have to go into T-side nuke, which just be horrifying. I don't think they really get around if they're T-side nuke 4v5.
Yeah, that's rough. I don't suppose
The
we can
only
reschedule this, can we?
No. However, the maps after this, they can get a sub. You can sub
I see.
between matches
Okay,
or
excellent.
between games. Yes, I'm assuming because
Yeah, power
we don't know
outages are
what's going
rough.
on. Yeah, apparently they are researching advanced cloning technology to clone one of the current Falcons players to get a new player
I don't think
because
that's against
there
the
are no
CSC
new
rules.
players that are allowed to join the server, but a clone might be able to bend the rules for that.
Oh, there you go, yeah. But can they clone the computer?
Ooh, that's a good point. Oh yeah,
Oh,
can they just
true,
play
yeah,
from
yeah.
Steam Deck?
Yeah, bust the Steam Deck out.
Yo, shout out to the Steam Deck. I'd love me a Steam Deck.
So I'm going on a little exploration of this here stats page. Thank you, Mr.
Ooh,
Frogman.
shout out Frogman.
Oh man, the EF out of the Leopards, it's foreign to me. I haven't seen a number that low in a very long time.
Oh no. Back when I was on the Leopards, it was real high.
Oh man. We had a good EF run for the Leopards. But now that legacy, it's being spit on by some great shooters. Throwing the flashes, that's a bit harder.
That's true.
Some
You
would
know?
say the most skilled gamers are the ones with high EF and low flash assists.
Hey, is that me and you?
No, 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 no. Could be
Nah,
anyone.
you had some crazy flash numbers, not gonna lie.
I just couldn't shoot.
I would say I don't know how you did it, but I know exactly how you did it,
Maybe.
which was like, I'm a flash over A site twice.
Yeah.
Pop,
Go in,
pop.
play B
6
anchor.
flashes.
They rush apps, toss a few flashes. You get 15
True.
EF. Thank you.
I yeah, that was the one rough thing for me, is that there was always one person that rivaled my flash numbers. You see, some people would have more flash assists, and I'd be like, okay, but I have more like EF, so that doesn't
Mhm.
matter. And then you had more EF, so I had to be like, oh, but I have more flash assists, so it doesn't matter.
That's how you get them. Oh man, you remember that that season 6 challenger team that was based what's your new conspiracy theory? Disembodied voice?
Yeah,
Oh,
disembodied voice wants to give us a conspiracy theory,
my
so put your
my
tangent
conscience
on
is
side for
revealing
his
a
tangent,
conspiracy theory.
or get a brand new tangent.
Oh no,
Oh my God, it was K House that did it. It
you
wasn't
think
Night
Chaos
Fury.
is working
K
some
House. It was a
esoteric
collaboration. I
oh
mean, K
no.
House literally did say if any teams need one for a blackout.
I think
Kind of genius though. And
man,
now K House could sub.
you think he's in those franchise DMs? He's like, "Hey, just
Hey,
I was
you know,
watching B stream, it just
it,
just happened to watch B
maybe
stream."
he's just like, it'd be very unfortunate if something
Oh yeah.
happened to one of your players. You know, but you might need a substitute.
If
All
they're
right, it looks
honorable,
like they're actually going in.
they just team kill Nif at the beginning of every round. I think that's a reasonable.
Next time that we need Difference is the only one with kills, bro.
It's
If we have another
better
break,
to
we can get on
die
your
die
tangent.
standing.
All right, they blow open squeaky door. They're just defaulting it out. I like this. Molly's secret, looking for outside control, and Coil is pushing aggressive. Wants to try to find an advantage, given that they are now down a player. Deadly is gonna be the
Challenging
one though
Mr.
to get
Bean.
that advantage. A great op kill, up on to T-Doggins. And now they reposition. Unbreakable is smoke, so there's not much they can see. Just looking over the corner of it for anyone going secret, and instead Elder gets another. Even with 4 players, they're doing pretty solid. Coil
There's a
has
nice bit
one,
of
but
trade
now
game.
traded, and now it's a 2-on-2. Very winnable for the Leopards to get their first round.
A lot of this hinging on how quick Deadly can get around the corner.
Oh, this
He
is
can
too
snatch a player
much
coming out.
because,
There you
oh,
go.
never mind. Great op shot. A good shot to cover from undercover.
Cactus
Now they
is a
flash
very, very
through
good
the site.
clutcher.
Perfect flash. Perfect flash. They can clutch it now as long as Deadly doesn't hit something crazy. And instead, Undercover's crazy spray will end in a headshot. We in the business call that one a sad cat spray, where you miss every bullet and then eventually just headshot him.
Just one of them finds it. Just a little
Just one, that's all
Valorant
you
spray
need.
right there. Yeah, just a little
Valorant
roll the
spray.
dice. Yeah,
Once the
yeah.
Valorant randomness comes in, you just hope for a
Oh yeah.
headshot. Classic. That's how I play Valorant. I mean, I don't
We're
play
breaking the
Valorant. What do you
windows.
mean?
We're doing some mind games. We're saying, you know what? In the 4v5,
Smart.
we're gonna give it all we have.
Yeah. I think
I
it's
don't know how I
smart
feel
that
about that.
they play seriously. They can't, take this as a we need to win every round. Like, if the 4 players get a round or 2, that's fine. You're T-side nuke. That'll happen. But at the same time, you just gotta take it seriously and you can shut them down. T-Dog now has finally won that op battle. They've
Nice start
sniped
by
Deadly
T-Dog.
out.
I feel like there's been a little
Nice.
bit of a desync with Pink Harmonica. Oh my gosh, he's going crazy.
Now that T-Dog and Krona aren't on the same team, T-Dog can have a lot of impact with that AWP. First flash out of HUD, they run in, but Elder has dodged it and sprays down 2, has to swap to the USP, out of bullets, traded again. It's T-Dog into the action. A Heaven Smoke tags up Ando. So they all should have eyes on this position, even a flash. Ando just so not much you can do. Feels almost as hopeless as a 4v5 on Nuke.
A lot of respect for the IGLing coming out right now, recognizing that there's only 20 bullets in the silenced M4. If we throw enough bodies at him, he'll run out of
True.
bullets.
That's a good strategy. That is the one benefit of the A4. Though that being said, I'm a big fan of just headshotting them and getting all the kills anyways. That was
Junior varsity ace.
technically an ace in a 5v4. T-Dog did get 4 kills there. Solid work from T-Dog, showing up now. It isn't only Niferous getting all the kills, as here we go, the close red smoke flying in.
Oh, that's a
Looks like
beautiful
they've got
view right
even
there.
more smokes flying to just do the full-on secret cross as they throw, again,
Oh,
3
this is
crosses
sneaky.
with secret for some reason, as Coil is up close. That first headshot proves the power of the 5-7. Though when you gotta reload, you're gonna go down. Coil only getting
Oh,
one
the knives out. This
disadvantage. 1 for 1 is useful. Meanwhile, Deadly, whoo, wallbang, a headshot. Deagle pretty strong, and the fact that they get away from that kill means that now we're even. Even in everything except for the firepower, though. There's an op here, and it's locking Deadly right there in garage.
but T-Dog, he's a
Knife
little
out.
jittery right now. He's getting.
Oh, he's gonna run into Elder. He's gonna run into the dualies, which are gonna take him down. That's a massive upgrade for Elder, as Ando now just has to hold on in sight. Wait for your teammates to come try. Get one player on out of here, and that's what he does. He has done enough. Deadly coming in from above as Niferous has to plant the bomb, and in the 2v1, they should lock it. They should, though, because Niferous is known for some crazy shots, though that's even crazier. Deadly with a second Deagle headshot as the Leopards go down. Even with 5 players, it's rough. The
Did a
Falcons
little
got some crazy
mathematical
aimers.
calculation there. There was a 35-second break between getting that first kill and getting the bomb down. You got yourself in a
Wow.
3v5 situation. You got the full smoke wall, but they're dawdling. They're thinking too hard.
They ran in, but the fact that Ando stayed alive there meant that they really they had to clear all of it, and in clearing it, they lost a lot of time and a man and a player. That being said, instantly the Falcons lose a player. Coil, I get the feeling of I gotta push in order to even things back up, but pushes right into the waiting arm of Inu, who's now gonna run out. And although he dies, Niferous is quick on the trade. Only 2 rifles left, and one getting spammed through the smoke, now shut down. Only Ando. Ando, but you gotta save. You gotta hit the clutch of your lifetime. That is one, but that is all. Leopards, they got 3 now, and I would say this is a solid half, even if 5 Falcons were on the server. With 4, you might say, oh, they shouldn't have lost that 1 round, but at the same time, they're going to have CT side soon, so they just need a slight buffer. Any more rounds after this is just solid. You know, 4 rounds and a half, good. 5 rounds and a half, great for T.
I can give you a little player lore here, actually. Pink Harmonica, I actually think is one of the more fantastic players on the Leopards, but suffers a lot from working right up until match time. He definitely,
push back.
Oh, at our request, because he gets off about 30 minutes ago, give or take. So
Right.
he always
At least
starts a
that
bit
gives him
slow,
a
but
little bit of a buffer.
he finishes real nice and strong.
I believe
Oh,
that was
Nif is being
Harmonica
a
that I got
sneaky
to
little
play
man.
with when I actually subbed in a scrim for this Leopards team. That was
Oh,
a
if you were,
fun time subbing
yeah,
in Chally.
if you were subbing for us, it was definitely for Pink.
Yeah, it
Oh,
was a fun sub. I got to play in
another.
Chally, and as we're talking, holy heck, all the T's go down. Coil, though, looks
Oh
away.
no.
This time could be it, but he's looked back, right back to get the headshot onto undercover. The Falcons, 10 rounds. If they have some pocket strats on T side, if they break the CT economy, they could sneak out a 16 before the Leopards even get it going. So this last round is actually pretty important for them. Not great money, Niferous. Only a Galil, a Mac 10 on Bean. This is still slightly scary for him.
A lot of bullets coming out. I wonder if they've realized yet that if they stack all 5 people and go somewhere, it's pretty much impossible to fight them. But
True.
instead, we're doing a little one-on-one taken here.
I love that double peek. Like there was a one-on-one that was attempted to be taken, but really it was a one-on-two. There was no chance for Niferous in that fight.
Yeah, I think jumping around the corner is an interesting technique, but
It's a technique passed down from generation to generation of Gold Nova matchmaking players.
who are we to question Nifris?
That's true. I mean, they've got insane stats, not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, he's a shooter.
I wish I was in Challenger, then I could be a shooter. Maybe then I'd have above a 1.0 rating. All right, smoke out is alert, so perhaps they're running down vent instead.
Oh, can we find the vent
Looks
though?
like, okay, they found the vent. They found the vent. Though
Did
in the
the bomb
meanwhile,
find the
they've
vent?
lost Bean. It's a 4v3. How are the Falcons in a better position than the Leopards? As the Leopards plant this bomb down on lower, and Deadly has undercover. No cover for you today. He says bye-bye. And the Falcons, well, they want to take this round. They are hungry to prove that they've got what it takes, even with a man down, and Coil is the one to do it. Up close, finally, Pink Harmonica finishes, but it's a 2v1, and Elder has
his
a kill.
health is
Flash
not
forward to
looking
draw the
good.
attention. Deadly's sticking it, and Elder's got the kill. The Falcons, they have 11 here. Oh my gosh, how are they doing this?
Maybe it's an honor thing, you know? So we're in the 5v4 and Nif's like, well, this isn't very fair. So I'm going to jump around the corner and we'll make it a 4v4 and play it out.
You gotta throw to make it even.
Yeah.
No,
Leopards, they're
if I'm
honorable
ever in a
creatures.
5v4, I am sweating so hard.
Oh, Darchek?
Shout out to Season 6 when I 16-0'd a team in a 5v4 because
Damn.
we have no sympathy. All right, Secret Cross smokes. They're going to use them. 5 players here to just run it down. There is no close smoke, and Deadly peeks with the flash. Takes a lot of damage.
We figured something out here. Is that if you make the death ball, unless you shoot your teammate, then you're looking pretty good.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of balls.
Oh, is that
now have all
my
the
conscience
lower.
is telling me that a death ball is an Overwatch strat? Does that involve the hamster?
It might. I feel like it might. Okay, Death Ball is just having all of them together. I'm a big fan of the hamster, though. Not because I think, like, I don't know anything about that, how they play, really, but it's just a hamster. All right. Ando is the one looking into sight. We saw them get a 2K from this very position earlier in the game. We'll see if they can get anything done. Coil by their side, and this Deadly duo has to do something because Deadly has dropped. T-Dog the one to hold that vent rotate. And with still so much time on the clock, they could go just about anywhere. T-Dog actually thinking of running back up into the site. Will, but there's a player in the heavens. Elder spots him but can't find a kill. Now the bomb's going to go down, and these 2 ramp players are just sort of stuck. So awkward for them to try to get out as the Leopards want to squeeze out a 4th round from this half. Coil, it's a running shot on that one. Ando with a flick, that's a dink, but not enough to kill. So these last 2 players, last 1 player, actually.
Oh, I'm not sure he's going to check vents here.
Elder, yeah, no way he checks that, and no way he's ready for Niferous to peek up from heaven. The Leopards, at the end, they realize that death ball, and they grab a 4th round. 4 isn't bad, given how rough the start was, but you would expect more than 4, given the fact that they are in a 5v4.
Let's hope that one round is enough to build some momentum. Losing the pistol here would be disastrous. Winning it, you're in good shape. Oh, we're buying the fighting out of Falcons. Trusting the firepower, no strats. You think we're seeing a ramp rush or a hit? Looking like a ramp rush.
Indeed. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Is there gonna rush ramp? Undercover doesn't see anyone. Drops back. Teammate's gone down and undercover's trade. Okay, they got the entry, they got the trade, and Elder should, I'd say should
Ooh,
have
T-Dog
that
fighting
dead.
for his life.
Yeah, he gets away. Oh, wow. Icarus here in the bottom of sight, and T-Dog now. He's got that kill. The door swung open and already.
Oh, no
now
bullets
has to
left.
Reload, and instead, the teammate deadly. So T-Dog has to clutch. Has to do it and has perfect crosshair placement.
He's warming up a
Beauty of
bit.
a first shot running up above. Ready to just drop down. Is he going to do it? Is
Playing
he
the
just
Glock
gonna
close.
jump
This
on
is a
it?
real...
He's going to try to do
Oh!
the stomp, and yes. T-Dog gets that 1v2. 3K in total after a bit of a scuffle there in hell. Finishes the job. Gonna go ahead and grab that pistol round for the Leopards. This was the round that I thought, you know, the Leopards could break the economy early. Or the Falcons, excuse me, could break their economy early, get something going, but instead it's not exactly the best spot. Another attempt, though, to break that economy, given that they now have 4 players with rifles that
4
could
kills and a
rival that
bomb
of the
plant.
CTs.
There's not much more you can ask for in a 4v5 pistol round.
Indeed, indeed.
Looks like a lot of speed coming out again. If dropping off the hut.
And there's a lot of CTs waiting, though. 2 instant trades back. Coil has the entry, and now Coil and Ando have those kills. They have to retrieve the bomb, though. Bomb's in a bit of an overcharge. Bean is just swinging in through the heavens and got headshot. That is not the way you want to do it. That is how you do it. Undercover, dropping Coil. And so a 1v1. A minute and 20 seconds to work with. This bomb down, and Undercover makes ladder noise. Fakes like he's going away.
Doing a spicy little play.
Ford can see Ando and grabs that frag. Undercover, saving the round there for the Leopards. It was looking rough, but this time no bomb plants. Yes, they got some kills, but Falcons now have to save.
This is by far the most exciting 4v5 I've ever seen.
It's very. I love how
Except
explosive
perhaps
and
that,
successful the Falcons are.
Drew, you know, we have the Savannah has a sordid history with 4v5s, if you remember Caracol's Season 6.
Oh my god, that was sad. I really wanted the Kazoos to go winless, but instead the Kazoos got their W on the last game up against the Caracols, who could only have 4 players. I was like begging, can we put like a premier player in that team to make up for the 2 that are missing or something? Please, please, I want the Caracols to beat the Kazoos.
We actually had the same thing happen this season against OS. Caracol stuck in a 4v5 against a winless team.
Yeah.
Oh, we got some nade
Alright.
damage coming out.
They've done secret cross smokes, and yes, they take nade damage, but they're gonna get down. Even
Bit
Coil's
late on the
gonna
cross
sprint the
molly.
Yeah, just a little late, so it lets Coil get by with his life. Niferous, though, rotated down, spotted him. Spotted out in the meanwhile, not gonna get a kill. Instead, Coil wallbangs through him to also kill Pink Harmonica. I don't know how he does that. But it's
In a sense that the Leopards are getting in their own head a little bit.
just a little bit, as Ando has gotten a bullet in the head of Undercover and Bean. Ando popping off just a little bit as the scout of T-Doggins now has to make a clutch from a 1v2 previously to now a 1v3, and no. Ando, a beautiful 3K Coil with that double in vents. And the Falcons, they pick up this first T round. And if they win this one, they break the economy of the Leopards. This is the crucial round. If the Falcons can get this, it's so doable.
Let's see, we do a little math here. 6 kills on Undercover, 6 on Pink. That doesn't even add up to the lowest fragger on the Leopards
Oh,
right now.
well, there's only 4 Leopards, or there's only 4 Falcons to kill, so, like, this is not easy to get. All right, Elder's creeping up, spam through, a little bit of damage undercover. Looking uncomfortable there in ramp.
Oh, big nade damage.
As now they're going to flash out and take it, and undercover has dropped all the way under to the B site. This gives up ramp control and causes a rotate off. If the Falcons realize this, they could go back. It's all up to what they want to do. Smoke deep into hell is going to cut off that player. They're going to boost up Elder to cut off rotates. Drop 1 down into lower and the rest back into lobby. The Harmonica is waiting in lobby. Damage and a dink. It forces Coil on out of there. And instead, they're going to go try to get Heaven. A perfect flash. Perfect there onto T-Dog, who just has to run back away. And now Coil's going to try to lurk up into it. T-Dog waiting will now have
bomb
the bomb
delivery
at his
as
feet.
well.
Yeah. Express bomb delivery.
That was a
Straight to
spicy
T-Dog.
little 11 damage headshot out of
That
Pink
was
Harmonica.
amazing. That headshot onto Coil. Kind of funny when you get a dink and it barely means anything. Ando has that. Even baits out the op shot. Now swinging wide. Not going to be able to grab that one. And as he backs up, undercover is here. And the rest of these CTs mop it up. A little bit scary, but just a little lacking manpower, lacking map control. They go pushing forward and to their doom. The Leopards slowly closing this gap. The Falcons are running out of chances
How are they
to try
managing it?
to get this one.
Spicy little half buy out of Falcons. This was a very do or die situation.
Yeah, it's felt like that in these last few as Molly goes down and they're just gonna run it squeaky. They're down. There's
Oh,
1, 2, and a kill. That kill giving them, well, what is basically even now here in this one. They immediately lose it though because
trapped
Elder
in single, bit of a
is
molly.
here at the op. Yeah, they
Locked down with the op.
to get the bomb down. Instead, T-Dog has jumped all the way through. Now there's a smoke at the door, and Ando's rotated out. The bomb still dropped on the ground. Ando,
Nice shot out of Ando.
that's a blinder of a shot. T-Dog able to grab one as well.
T-Dog's movement really showing his mentality right now. I think on a more confident day, he probably just holds the silo with the op. But now he's rushing into control room. He wants to get the best position possible.
I love the fact that he's still playing his life, though, because you already have advantage. You already are 5v4. There's no need to push any further. There's no need to jump around a corner.
Binu giving up the game a little bit.
Have a little bit of a
There you
timing
go.
on him, and yeah, peeks into Deadly right as Deadly gets into that spot. So the Leopards, only 3 rounds the difference for them to try to close this one out after they were down by so many, and then got the, well, it's sad to see happen, but still good for them, the fact that the Falcons lost a player.
Yeah, that's a shame. Falcons are playing very well.
They definitely are. I'm liking what Deadly brings to this team in terms of the offense. Coil sprinting out, not ready for Niferous. This is where plays get a little desperate. It's fine, though, to go a little crazy when you just have pistols. Running
it was
up.
a nice shot.
Sidelined. Niferous is gone.
Yeah, I think
now it's Ando's turn to try to get one.
Something the Falcons were suffering a lot from early was a kind of a lack of a consistent offer, right?
Yeah. They were having it a little bit rough. I got to, once I was signed to Aviary, I got to sort of see a little bit of the behind the scenes of it. They're still a solid team overall. I think Coil is a great piece for any team to build around. Ando really showing up, and Elder pulling their weight as well. So Deadly, that final piece they picked up off of waivers recently. It's helping to put together the current 4-man roster that's playing in this one. Deadly.
Oh, this is a big burn.
Full blind, so blind that Molly could burn them all the way down. 4 HP left, but with the off, it's still enough. Another headshot through a wall for Coil, and Niferous is coming up secret. Do they have eyes on it? Ando isn't looking, sprayed down, and now Niferous escapes. Woes onto woes, adding up here for the Falcons. They now have a 3v5 mountain to climb.
There's a nice
Deadly
shot.
has begun it. That is the first spike driven in. They pull themselves up, and Binu shoves them back down.
Oh, that was a scary wallbang.
Shockingly close. What
He's
all
got
can
the
these
gun
two
for the
do?
job. Oh, there's a good spot of information for you.
Ooh.
Going heaven with the op is a great idea. Taking that left against Binu would be very rough. No one's checking it.
No one's gonna be ready for the player up in rafters if they decide to come A.
Can I get a NIF cam? Is he looking heaven? I think he is. Oh
No.
no, he's at an odd little angle.
No
Yep,
one
there's
is. Do they expect Bean in the sight? They spotted Nifris. Now Bean is spotted as well. They just need one bullet to do it. But instead, Beanu will connect the bullets necessary. The Leopards only have one more to even us up. And the Falcons, now they're really sweating.
a little shallow on that there flash.
The smoke there for Red Cross. And Nifris is just going to immediately drop down. Wants to go for a secret peek.
Little off angle out of cactus.
Undercover's the one to feel the heat. Flash off, drops down into ramp and backs into the B site. Ramp control is something that consistently the Falcons have fought for and gotten.
Down in the dark again. He struggled here previously.
Speed up the pace and run straight into undercover. The AUG, the one doing the dirty work
rough.
here. 2 kills, Elder a bit of a missed flash, and yeah, you can't know exactly where undercover has gotten off to, and
got a dink off.
They've gotten that shot, though Nifris up close, one on their AK, and so Elder, the bottom frag, been doing solid, but really has to pull up here, and instead, Nifris, that's that last kill, and that's the last moment in this game that the Leopards are hoping to be at a round disadvantage. They should win against these pistols. I say
let's find out. Let's find out.
Everybody can throw around. They've clawed it all the way back. You mentioned a CT comeback. Who knew it would be a 5v4 comeback?
Who knew they would do anything to win?
Who knew the Night Fury was cutting those power lines?
Oh, caught in the vent. Snuck down.
I think Harmonica up top traded out. Elder's got that one. We know that there's a player
Holy
dog. Uncharacteristic to miss that shot, though. Binu is not missing. Scoops up to Coil, left up in a clutch. Can't get any.
Did y'all make playoffs with T-Dogs with Caracoles? Oh, not y'all, but did T-Dogs make...
They did. They lost in the first round.
Ah, the Caracoles Classic. But, yeah, I think... I don't remember Pink's team history. I know he subbed for us last season for Challenger, but this might be a fresh showing for every single member of Leopards when it comes to... Oh, Cactus, he's working that AUG now.
Ooh. Deadly. He still has eyes on outside.
They look... Okay. There you go.
No one wants to peek in, though. Blowing up the squeaky door and right out his door. He's up close and his wallbang to Binu. That's at least a little something because Deadly's coming behind. The problem is there's a player coming behind Deadly. Trades upon trades, and that will not favor the team with 4 players. Falcons, after an unfortunate disconnect, having it rough.
Is that an auto buy? Who bought that auto?
That was an accidental purchase from Nifris there. Throws it out, decides, maybe that would be a bit BM. Honestly,
glad we're not using that.
Viable.
I think a player cut halfway through playoffs would not be the move.
All right, nades flying. Smoke on squeaky door, Niferous again.
The
Classic
Gua.
vent drop, realizing that they can't really cover secret. Coil's eventually gonna have to watch towards secret. He's at least got it in the corner of his vision.
Yeah, Nif does a very loud vent drop. Not too much
This time it was
subtlety
a
when
little
he's going
quieter
down.
though.
Oh, was it? Okay.
He walked down. He popped
There you
open
go.
that vent, but he walked down. Now
Oh,
he's
coming
walked
back
back
up.
up. Never mind. It
Little
was
change
such
of
a
pace.
silent drop that he didn't even do it. If you drop vent but no one's around to hear it, did you really drop vent?
That's a great question. This is a nice little mix-up. Falcon's been hitting so hard and so fast that this slow play, I think, is scaring the Leopards a little bit.
Yeah. Remember, guys, if you're hitting it hard and fast, it's always good to mix it up with a little slow play from time to time.
Take a breather. Don't exert
IGL,
yourself.
an IGL only tip number 1.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this is
All
make
right.
or break glory
Coil,
right here.
that's an entry, and that's a trade. Okay, 3v3. This is so possible. Deadly's got the Heaven player. Yes, T-Dog has one from behind, but this
Oh,
is
he's
very
got bomb on
possible.
lock,
They've
though.
got to scoop up this bomb. Yeah, he had eyes on the bomb. Now they can run over for it. But run they have to do undercover looking into
Oh,
it.
nice shot.
T-Dog
Found a gap in the mini
through
smoke.
that gap. Yeah, that was a rough one. Ando now has the bomb. Drop vent, immediate. Gonna try to just go for this plan as there's a player running down secret. He can get the bomb down, but then he has to reposition. He has to isolate the 1v1 duels. Door closed shut.
Oh,
Gonna molly it off.
Molly already
Gonna
burned.
run towards ramp. There's a player up close and undercover. Yeah, the pace of that ramp rotate is gonna finish him off. A really good attempt, but they lost that bomb and missed that smoke. Those little things just went a little bit more in their favor. We could have seen the Falcons pull something together, but instead the Leopards have match point. And I think the Falcons just have to start thinking about next map where they can at least get an emergency sub.
Hey, K-House, I've heard he's a good player. Or I heard they're a good
It's
player.
true. I'm a big K-House fan. They subbed a lot for the Aviary prospect team. It looks like the A stream game has finished, so if you're joining us from that, hello. But also, they're going to stream another premiere game on it. T-Dog has that opening here and going to get traded out. Nice crosshair
Nice trade.
placement. Deadly. Really solid on it, but then immediate trade back. This is just the roughest of rough T-sides. Elder does have the one gap in the setup, though, and that
A
is the
getting
fact that A
rather
site is
empty.
relatively open. Yeah, no one on here to hold it. There's a player in heaven, though.
Best we have
So
is pink,
Ando
but I
can't
have to
peek too
imagine they'll
far.
hold him. Sure, Elder's looking at him now. Oh,
Elder
yeah.
has this. As long as no one over peaks. This is a bomb plant. Okay. 2v3 for them to go at it. Undercover.
Oh, Cactus is big here.
Is
Yeah.
anyone watching it? No. Shut down. Elder has the trade, and now Elder.
Oh, caught with the smoke out. Oh, that's rough.
No. Had to be quick on that one, or had to take cover first. Pink Harmonica locking in that defuse, and the Leopards lock in a 16-12. Valiant effort from the Falcons with only 4 players on their squad. But it's just GG go next. They're going to have to grab a substitute and take that momentum into the next map, which is their pick of, I believe, Inferno.
Inferno it is.
Inferno it is. I believe we're going to throw this one to a quick break. They're going to look on out for a 5th player to join the Falcons, or perhaps be able to get their original player back. Who knows? Night Fury may have reconnected those power lines, and well, we're gonna see you when it comes to map 2. Don't go anywhere. We love you, Twitch chat. See ya on Inferno. on map 2. And it's a new player back in here. Who
Back
you
at it
referred
again.
to as the big swinger.
Oh, the big
Hawkish.
swinger Hawkish.
The general manager is stepping in to try and get the W for their team. We're starting out on the T side. It is the Falcons.
Halls pop, halls pop.
This feels like a Halls Pop or a quick wrap
No,
up.
no utility on the halls pop.
Screw the util. We just go kill.
I think that's what we're gonna see. Oh, Cactus could get real caught out here. Oh, this is interesting. They're doing the big old cancel. Oh, no.
That's just an audio fake. They're going to begin to sprint back around and into banana, of which, well, no one's waiting. Instead,
All on pink.
the near open site as, yeah, just pink.
Get him
Has
one.
to try to hold from here and gonna get taken down for their Hawkish. Has fallen, but so have so many of these CTs. Falcons can get this bomb planted and whew,
Oh, they're dug in.
Make
This
it
has
work.
to be it.
this is a solid round. That is some solid damage. And so coming out on top in this one,
One kill, that's got to be a full
Falcons.
save.
after they had such a rough showing last time,
Oh, yeah.
obviously very unfortunate.
I'm doing a little dart check. Hawkish already above 100. I'm telling you.
It'll make them feel a little better now that they have a 5th player and they're getting off to a good start. And I mean, Hawkish, you said it. They've done some good old damage. They now run on in. And they get banana control. They get apps control. Classic 2-1-2. Player left to hold mid and, well, 4 USPs and a P2000 because Pink Harmonica is so quirky and not like other girls.
Uh-oh. No patience.
As a
Here they
pistol
come.
rush. All right, Ando. Be ready
There's one.
for it and is not ready. Tugalil's fall immediately. Hawkish is dipping like, nope, I am not messing with that. And, well, bomb plant, and this should be the round. I say should, though, because 4 players are still full rushing all
Hey,
of the
stampeding
way
up.
up to these players. Yeah.
No need to slow walk. They know where you're coming from.
Who needs to
That
go
is
slow?
that
I
is
go
an
slow.
interesting
Go
smoke
fast.
coming out. So true.
All right. Elder's holding that. Deadly's here on the wrap. This should be all she wrote. Because
There's a
Elder
nice
has
little spray.
little transfer. Fired up are the Falcons as they just have 2 more to mop up. Pink Harmonica considering
Nif
just
could get
a
her
full-on
real nice
save with
exit
the
here.
Galil.
There you
Swing in, they're making it expensive, but Pink Harmonica kills their
There you
teammate,
go.
and then both of the players and will go down to the bomb blast.
Oh, that new
Everyone
bomb
dies.
blast.
Everyone dies. The new bomb blast ensures it. That was insanity. Pink Harmonica, that was a beautiful 3K spray down, including their teammate.
Yeah, some would say 3K, some would say you only get 1. You get
You
penalized
know,
for
Valve
1
would
kill.
say that, but Valve also says 64 tick for some reason, so they don't get an opinion.
So true. Got that big scout coming out. Giving up
Big
banana
scout,
control real
large
early.
scout,
Benu's playing way back in CT. He's not going
very
to get
far
much
away.
from there. That CT smoke's going to invalidate him, leaving Nif alone on site with an MP9.
Okay, but the MP9's pretty strong.
Oh, against 3, though.
That's true. And they're running out of util. There's no mollies really to stop this. No smokes on them either.
They were bleeding.
They
All
just
right,
hit
let's
the
hope.
go button right now.
Let's hope Coil doesn't think he's sneakier than he should be.
That's true. Hawkish, though, perhaps could be the one to ground him, having been an IGL himself. All right.
Things seem settled in
Everything
nicely.
resets. Oh, that kill. That kill will draw a lot of attention. It's actually drawing
And
them to
Bean
clear
just
into
peeked
banana.
CT. They didn't see anything.
Yeah, a peek and nothing seen. And so now, as they just start to pull back, they realize that A side is silent. Bean says, okay, I gotta stay here. They have all of banana. They could be execing straight in, and that is exactly what they're doing. Exec time. Flash in is perfect. A molly onto Bean's feet,
Oh,
but no
no,
one's looking at it.
no CT
They've got to
smoke.
smoke it, and so it's a kill apiece. Make it a second one. Only the ammo is what stops them from getting even more. but already taken down. Ando, you have a smoke, bud. Please, at least get that CT smoke. Oh,
Oh,
instead
they
he
don't
wants
need it.
headshots. Oh my
They've become the
gosh.
shooters. Oh, he's discovered it?
Yeah, no smoke required. Now decides to drop it and just get that bomb plan in. Solid work from Ando. Making this clutch so doable. Pink Harmonica wants to steal it away from the Falcons.
I'm
As
making a little
this
noise
takes the
towards
ramp to
church. This
church, and
is a
instead in the smoke,
smart
Ando
play.
pushes through it, and yeah, Pink Harmonica read it all the way. That was smart.
That was a nice little clutch.
A nice little clutch coming right out. Okay, I have a question.
Shoot.
Have you ever held a microphone, like, you know, a stage mic, sort of that you would just hold up?
Oh,
Like a
once or twice.
pencil?
Oh, like a pencil. I've spun a stage mic like a pencil.
Oh, really? Are you just that cool?
No, I dropped it immediately, but there was an sound.
Ah, okay.
No, I don't think I have.
Well, I've crawled into my blanket fort because there are other people that I should be mindful of while casting. And so I made a blanket fort here in the corner. Ooh,
T-Dog with
nice
a
shot
quick
from
little pick.
T-Dog. A Glock deleted. And here in my blanket fort, I'm holding this mic like it is a pencil because that is more comfortable for me in order to get this sort of 90-degree angle to my mouth, because if it's straight onto my mouth, so you don't want this. You want, you know, less plosives absolutely blowing out your ears. Though
I like
Discord
this.
tends to get rid of some of those.
I like the sneaky little silent. I like the sneaky little silent boost into apps with the pistol.
A little sneaky. Probably won't get anything given I don't expect a
Yeah,
Glock to
given.
swing boiler and double dink someone.
Oh, I don't know. They've been shooting.
Okay, Ando lined it up for the double dink. His teammate's gonna go down, and
Oh,
it's
cactus!
damage but not a kill.
Almost gets in. They
Instead,
got.
though, yeah,
They
they
got
get the
two. They
kills.
got
And
a. They got a secret little
wait,
double there.
wait. They both have rifles. Please don't. Okay, Coil can flash. He wants to get this kill. If he gets this one, everything is equalized. And yes, Coil, the great equalizer, grabs that kill and tucks back into apartments. Deadly up top on an off angle, ready for
Well,
Niferous.
deep
He's
on.
going to run around the corner. They're both up so close. He needs an instant headshot, but instead goes down. Coil forced into a clutch, and aim punch means that he's not going to get it. That was terrifying. Such
Good
a
try
good
by
round
Coil
for
to swing before they get anchored in and lock him down, but maybe a little too early.
All right. They have
Let's-
time.
Let's
but
hope
this
the
is
year sense works out.
still terrifying.
There you go.
It should not be that close. It should never be that close, but it
T-Dog's
is.
playing the wrong side of mid on the op peak. That's very interesting. If Deadly gets a good spawn and gets the big green in his hands, we could see the CTs losing their opper early.
That could be a lot of damage there. That you know, it's hard to sort of I don't know. It's just tough.
Oh,
It's
going for a
tough
little alt mid
to
peek
take
here.
that much against Glocks, and now Niferous wants to take the fight against an AK, and when you're fighting against an AK, a one bullet to the head is all it takes.
Little slow on that walkout. Gotta get there before alt does. Is that bomb in Mexico? That's a funny little spot.
Okay.
Examination. Oh, there it is.
It's chilling down there. Okay,
What if
it's
they have
so
like
hidden,
20
the CTs
seconds?
won't know where it is. They'll freak
What if
out.
they have like 20 seconds left and they have to go get the bomb and then it's.
They're just crouch walking slowly.
Yeah, they're
painfully,
stuck there like, no!
"Oh, we need
Bomb!"
to get this bomb. Oh no. Alright, short molly. They're clearing out A. Hawk
Nice
was
bit of
the one to
brackets
go
control
down.
coming out.
That's okay. Hawkish has 1 kill and 70 ADR. That's kind of crazy.
He did some real damage in that pistol round.
He's an assist professional.
Kind of surprised that with the op on Binu's walking back. He's really oh, we're getting antsy. We got movers. We got a lot of movers right now.
A lot of movers, but that flash might stop him from moving. Yeah.
Yeah,
In
but
recovery, you
Cactus
gotta stay to help your
has
teammate,
yeah,
but
Cactus is out of step right now.
yeah, he stepped out of cover, and that
Oh,
will be his
nice
mistake.
play
Pink
by Pink.
Harmonica. Great 2 headshots, but it's Coil and Ando again in a clutch. Excuse me, it was Deadly last time. This time it's Coil and Ando.
Not playing together with your op, that's hard. That's a real rough
Yeah.
spot to be in. T-Dog pretty much has to win his fight here or he's out to the wolves. Oh, some
He
lineups
does,
coming out
but
right now.
At the same time, Binu could draw all of the attention for T-Dog to then grab that first pick. Binu Creeping up close, has this lurk smoke, can go ahead and jump
If
up
he
top
goes over
too.
the
Is
top,
Ando
then
wary of it? Ando
oh,
isn't. And
unlucky.
T-Dog, just like I said, attention drawn and shot collected. The Leopards win this 5th round. Tip
Nice little
things back
cleanup there.
towards them, and that was a good retake, even though it got scary, given the fact that they lost a player really early on that take.
You see what I'm hoping for, Nif? You see, Nif is bottom fragging right now, but I really hope that, you know, he doesn't let his score influence the way he plays. You know, that you got to stick to
True.
your guns and fulfill your role in
And
the team.
realize that you're like one of the best players in all of Challenger tier. It's very important.
Oh,
Though
yeah.
everyone knows the real best player in all of the tier is Redondo. Watch them have lost their playoff game as I say that. That'd be hilarious. Anyways, swing it on up, and it's
Oh,
shut
there's some good shots.
down. Yeah, both of these M4s are ready for it. Deadly. Get some damage onto T-Dog. Baits out a smoke, but at this point you want to get more than utility. You want to get some kind of opening into the round, and they got nothing. Alrighty. Now, things
You've been
slow down
dispensed
here
a
in the mid round.
side quest.
Things slow down as I've been given a side quest by production, and perhaps between rounds I'll be able to fulfill in my duty. But for now, it is these defenders' duty to lock down this site, but instead Coil shuts him up. Oh my
Nice entry.
gosh, Coil. That was beautiful. Just
Barbarians
knew
beat
exactly what he needed to do. Cleared him
Penny.
out. Barbarians did? Okay, good. Redondo is the
2-0.
best player. Get
Oh, yeah,
wrecked,
there you go.
everyone. Redondo is king. We love Redondo. Anyways, Molly into the back of the site. No one is waiting there. Instead, there's two dark, excuse me, doubling it up, and one in banana as all 3 CTs filter in through church. Flash
Oh,
into
that
sight.
banana smoke is
Smoke
rough.
off
They could get
banana.
some real.
Yeah, that one cuts
About 10
off the
seconds
one
left.
player
They're
in
burning.
there.
They're burning
And
daylight.
so they just have to run in. If they have a way to clear, get a quick double on these dark players, it's huge. But if instead they go down, this should be it. Locked and loaded. Coil, another beautiful double before Deadly assassinates him, but either way, they'd all go down to that bomb. Only Ando survives, but the Falcons, they buy right back and even us right back up. As this one is a slobber knocker, and as long as no one disconnects, I expect it to continue being close.
I gotta make a call. I'll be back.
All right.
Gotta arrange for something to happen.
We gotta get them wires cut.
Oh, T-Dog getting real crazy with this one. Locked in by the Molly and his teammate.
A little hot and heavy there as he falls to that Molly.
Almost kills Hawkish.
Through the wall. Hawkish almost goes down, but we all know Hawkish never dies. All right, these 2 USPs. My guess, they get no kills and die.
Oh,
Call it the
Ando
Cloud. Had a knife out. They get 1 kill.
Oh, there's 2 there. He's
And
still
they
taking
die.
that fight.
All right. 4 on the board for the Falcons. They deal with the pistols. Now the purchase going to come on through. We begin to buy up.
Little tack coming out. There you go.
All right. 4-3. Falcons just have some SMGs and stuff to deal with of the Leopards, and Molly straight up into sandbags, forces them back. But do they realize that this is a B stack? You do not want to commit a lot of your forces into the amount of CTs that are here and waiting.
Oh, T-Dog's with that
down,
kill on apps,
T-Dog.
though, is really going to dissuade him.
Yeah, he pushed all the way up for that one. That was just a straight up duel. He shuts Ando down.
MP9, it's scary in close quarters.
Terrifying. I'm terrified just thinking about it.
Hawkish low too. They really lost some health in this battle.
But I think they might just be thinking, let's run a B exec. And that might be the right decision. There's
Once
2
again,
players
switching
here
to
with
382B though, with that given, with the info you got out of
Yeah.
that kill on apps, that's an odd call.
Yeah,
Nif's
at
been
this
big from
point,
this position before.
they need to take a risk. Yes, they have 5v4, but they still need to take a risk, get a piece of map control, stack a site, because they don't have util. And the only real gun that they have is on T-Dog. I'm
CT smoke
sorry,
coming in this time.
MP9 isn't a real gun. And yeah, CT smoke
Venu
coming in,
swinging
they
with the
run in,
contact,
Hawkish
getting
has
one.
the entry, but Coil instant trades.
This is a, this
Woo!
is a free kill.
All right.
Very
These two
doable.
players
They need to
gotta
wait
play
for their teammate. Burn the molly
Yeah.
real early.
Okay,
Pink doing
Coil.
big damage. T-Dog's got
That
the real
headshot
gun.
was needed. All
Oh,
right,
he's got one for
Elder.
free. They know he's
He
backside
does.
for plant. Elder has to swing here before they catch on to him too early.
Oh, he's ready for the banana player.
Oh,
Elder
no.
probably thinks it's dark. Oh, he does, and so a shot in the side, it leaves Elder into a very possible 1v1. Jiggling around, he knows exactly where T-Dog's
Nice
running
play.
in. And Elder, a nice 1 versus 2. Falcons, it got scary, but the fact that there was no util left meant they couldn't molly out these positions. They guessed and guessed wrong, and Elder puts the Falcons up to 5. A great T side. Yes, this map may not be as CT sided as a nuke, let's say, but still.
Oh.
This is very strong, and that is not how you want to start it off. He's like, congrats, man, gives him a pat on the back and takes away half of his health.
Nice clutch there, man.
Yeah, nice clutch.
I'll
Shank.
make the next one. I'll make the next one a bit harder. Here you go.
Yeah, I'd like to congratulate all my teammates with a little stab in the back. Little backy stabby. All right, Coil wants to make up for it with an entry. That just makes contact, draws so much attention. And a molly. Boom.
Flash
I'd
from
say
Ollie.
that's
There's
worth
a
it.
trade.
Yeah, that's a positive trade. You ever play Clash Royale?
Oh, no.
There's a YouTube channel that's like talking about the theory of the game, and their whole like motto is positive elixir trade, because elixir is what you use to place units. And so if you place a 1 unit and they use up a 2 unit, then that's a
Oh,
positive elixir trade.
they got that old TCG methodology going on, huh?
Yeah, it's like little cards that you place as little dudes that battle. Anyways, that was a positive utility trade. As double smokes come in and another B exec. These execs have been doing a lot. That was a great flash in. Venu still is able to get 1. That 1 kill is solid. And Deadly is looking at the corner of the smoke. Oh, might see it. Instead doesn't, and no one.
Pink picking up on Hawkish too. 4v3 on this retake. No post up on T-Dog though. Oh man, Deadly's low. And they know where he is.
They're all backside. This is such a rough position.
No mollies or HEs
again.
though.
Yeah. Oh, Deadly.
About 20 seconds left. A lot on Elder here.
Posted on CT. Deadly's hit his
nice
first shot.
trade.
That's important, and Elder has the lineup, and he doesn't get it. Now Coil, stuck in the back of the site, has 1, instantly taking the fight. All he needs to do is survive, but instead, he hits a headshot. And the Falcons, they keep it going. They get into this B site, and they're often at a man disadvantage. In just a really, really tough spot. Not much that they can, really do other than fight. And fight is exactly what they do. So much tenacity for this aviary side gunning to try to get us to map 3.
Leopards with that challenger struggle, the way they hold B, they always keep that guy in CT, even though they know he's going to get invalidated through the coffin smoke and the CT smoke.
Yeah, you need some kind of util or something if you're in CT, because otherwise you're just not really helpful.
No boost so far. It's normally not a great gun either. Haven't seen too much. No new box boost, no double up dark. They've been very committed to the same default setup, and it's really hurting them.
If they keep some util, perhaps retake car, or even just get more banana pressure early, then they could get something going, get the T's uncomfortable, because right now the Falcons are comfortable in their B exec, and for good reason. It has worked wonders. Another 2-1-2 default, but it's actually, they turn around. They're running it up mid. I say 2-1-2.
Oh, Deadly's going to get caught out here.
The only player in mid to hold is Deadly.
And the bomb.
The
oh,
op
no.
And the bomb given over. T-Dog, the opper, picks it right back up and scoops one of those players out of mid.
Completely abandoned by his teammates, though.
Yeah. They really should have stayed to cover, given that this bomb was dropped, though.
I really wonder if they didn't see the bomb.
They might not have seen bomb.
The way they're playing it, they're
really pushing up. Hawkish, though, holding this angle the whole time. As T-Dog swings around, takes a tag, forced to back away. The T's, they've cleared out every single angle.
Oh no, what's he doing?
Not seen. He's gonna run around the corner and see it, and realizes Elder takes him down. And the fact that no one could bodyguard that op means that now it's just 3 pistols up alive.
That's a rough
Falcons
death too. With that op, he could have locked down Banana and forced him into the 3-stack on A.
really true. That op could have done so much. If that op just posted on an angle and 3 pistols held the other, I don't think there's a way that they're getting back to that bomb.
Oh no.
So maybe they don't need the op.
Don't
Maybe
don't
they
tell me
just need the
Pink's gonna do it like
5-7.
this.
Pink Harmonica leaves Hawkish in a clutch. The GM subbing in for his team has to 1v3. Has one, a player wrapping in on the flank and a player coming up library. He fiddles around a little bit, gets his flash out, and is going to run up into sight as they close in. Sharks in the water hunting for this eco round victory as he plants in back sight. They begin to sprint on up. The molly
Nice
comes in.
molly.
It has him stuck in the corner, burning out and shot down.
Now they both need to go die to the molly. Ah,
A good bomb plant, but that's all they're going to get. No dying to the molly today. Instead, they rise
Nif's on
through
the
those
quest for the op.
flames. The Leopards, yeah, they send Niferous off for that op. And they, well, I'm not gonna lie. That was a round they had no business winning, but somehow Pink Harmonica wins it for them.
Great play out of Pink. He's really warmed up over the past map.
Really has, really has. I'm proud of this squad overall. I'm proud of both of these squads. I don't know. I'm just big fans of both of them. There's no villains, you know? Like Upsteady Spaghetti, I can root against them. They're the villains because they're the #1 franchise. I can be like, wow, T-Noodle, I can't believe you ran for admin just to rig the drafts for your team.
Hate it when he does that.
I hate it when it happens.
Ah, so you were in on it. It was you all along.
All right. Good flash, but instead, kill goes the way of the CTs. Now, 4v5. They know how to play this. They've done it before. They got a couple rounds there on Nuke. It's rough.
They figure
It's a
out that they
real
have to
rough
go to the
spot.
other side. Yeah, there's that bomb going towards B. That's what we need.
Ooh. I mean, if the B execs are working, why stop, honestly? You have 3 smokes. What should you do with them? Smoke Coffin, smoke CT, smoke the molly that you want to push through, and there you go. That's
Oh
B
man,
side.
and he's gonna freeze him in their tracks. Once again, Binu playing back on CT. One smoke invalidates him. Nif stuck at coffins. They could get this B site for free.
That being said, there's no flash, so Nif can really get a lot done with this op. And the smoke
Nice
at 30
smoke.
seconds, that is massive. The fact that they save that for so long is just huge. Huge, and it forces the players to push through. Not even a single flash. So they just have to group up and go for a surprise play. So because A has been so silent, they've rotated even more towards B. And if I was the T's, I might even think about saving at this point. But instead, they want to go all in for it. Bomb out, taps it, swings wide. Ando not going to get any of that. No time for this bomb plant, perhaps. And instead, they do keep
Oh man,
2
Cactus.
players up.
Oh,
Oh, that was close. But they keep 2 players alive. A save on the rest of them is in the cards for this one. Perhaps they just decide to force buy with the 2 guns that they have. Because it's still a pretty good shot when you have an off in the round.
Ops moving over to Deadly. I wonder how well the Leopards have. I almost said Caracals. How well the Leopards have read this economy. We don't know.
Ooh.
Well, now they know. Early smoke. Nice
Now they
crossfire
know.
up here. Oh, Nif just.
Woo. Here's the op.
He really gave himself to the op. He's lucky that Deadly didn't have that flick.
Just put himself out there, said, here, take me.
Nice off angle here by Cactus. Very
Yeah.
nicely played.
The pillar gives some good cover. The roof cover from certain flashbangs as well.
Oh, he's
Just
going
a very
crazy.
strong spot on short. As long as you're not mollied out, you can do so much damage. Silent drop there from Elder. A little bit fancy on it. He now creeps up. Could swap over to an op, but instead, Dry peeks the one on T-Dog. And the Leopards have evened it up.
That's a rough spot to be in if you're Elder. Sometimes you just want that round to be over.
True. If the
Take-
Leopards have an 8-6 half, I'd say this is to their advantage, but I don't know. T-side Inferno, this is good for the Falcons.
Yeah, the kill disparity on Falcons, though, is really struggling.
True. When they swap sides, it might be a bit of a struggle given that Deadly, Hawkish, and Ando could be abused by the T side of the Leopards.
Oh, here comes the fast.
Ooh, rush B. Do not stop. This is a classic Hawkish kind of play. As the jump comes through, they're already in the pool, but no one
Oh,
is
but he's
left
out of bullets.
behind. Bean runs out of bullets, and Coil hits a nasty 1D. And
Oh,
Nifris
but
and Hawkish together get that next one, though. That's
bailed
the
out by
last piece of
T-Dog.
the puzzle they'll find. Yeah, T-Dog decides to flip the table over, says, no more doing this puzzle. We're going to round 14.
Scary round out of Nif. He sunk half his clip directly into new box.
Yeah,
Wonder if he's
that
feeling a
is
little pressure.
it's a tough one.
He's got a lot of weight on his shoulders, I think, from the stats. He
True.
might benefit him to not be considered the best player on Leopards.
Might.
Nice late Molotov. That's doing big damage.
Oh, and it pulls 2 smokes out from the T's. They're already in a tough spot, though. Given how well they did on the B hit before, they're just going for it again. And Elder, one of the 2 players who's really been top fragging, and here he shows why he's on top. That is a great double there as Elder just runs in, gets one, and just spins around for the second. The rest of these CTs may even consider saving.
Wonder
It's
if Bean got
3v5, and it's a B retake.
we got 1 round left and we got cash for it.
Oh, that's true. Bean is the one player who might need a drop over, but they've got a player on around 8K to go ahead and do it. Icarus, bit of a miss. Oh, uncharacteristic. His whiffs are rough, and so all of these players will fall. Hawkish even getting in on the action at the end. Falcons
There you
up
go,
to
Hawkish.
7. They could win the half.
They could. It all comes down to the...
You said you wanted your team to get humbled a little bit. You think,
Yeah.
losing Inferno might make them a stronger team, and then what do you think their odds are on Ancient if we go to that 3rd map?
Oh, you know what? I don't know.
You don't know?
Falcons, they look very well put together.
They do.
Oh, well. I'll call up my contacts.
Yeah, the observer wants us to go to Ancient so they can test out their config. I kind of want to go to bed, but I also freaking love insane games. And I'm not going to lie, something about being in a blanket fort and casting is just kind of fun. It's like childlike wonder, you know?
You know, I'm coming around to the Falcons too, so, if you fall asleep, I think I could support both sides.
Aw, let's go. No, it feels really early because my laptop is still on Pacific time. So I think it's just 8:30,
That is an interesting molly usage. He's gonna burn if he's not careful.
Yeah. And the jump will definitely be heard. It causes them to rotate around, but there's still only 2 players here. Again, this B exec could do it. The
Binu in
question
the Binu spot.
is someone like Elder gonna frickin' tear through them again? A flash in, full blind, and Elder's gone. They're not gonna be the ones to hero this round. Perhaps it'll be Ando. 1 headshot and a spray down. Another player gets a double entry. It's Coil, then it's Elder. Now it is Ando, the Falcons. Everybody is chipping in on this one, though this retake is a lot more doable for the Leopards. Util flying in, Nifris is up close and sprays down the bomb planter. Deadly gone, but
Nice
bombs can go
double play.
down, and Nifris has bullets for a second. Only Ando left, stuck here at Coffins, flips away at just the wrong time, and so the Leopards will win out the half. 8-7, not as strong as their CT side on Nuke, but still a good job, all things considered, as we now swap around and see exactly how much they've prepared for T-side Inferno. Do you think these guys have prepped for T-side Inferno?
Well, we prepped. We'll see how much of it's stuck in the brain.
That's true. It's tough in stressful playoffs
Oh, yeah.
to remember everything.
When the blood starts pumping, you don't remember which brick that smoke was supposed to be lined up on.
Exactly. All right. They're ready.
2-3 start out of
running.
Falcons.
This is interesting. The apps peak immediately, and they dip back. An arch smoke flies in.
An arch of smoke out. This is an interesting exec. They're dawdling again.
They
Pink
definitely
Harmonica
are. As
out on his
Elder
own again.
has contact. Okay, Moto smoke down, and now they just run the exec. Sprinting on in. Deadly's gotten one, immediately
Binu knows
traded out.
one's default.
Bean is stuck. They know
Nice.
one's default. Elder's gotten it, but their teammates fall around
Nice
him.
trade.
Very, very
Oh, someone's
nice.
gotta watch the back.
Coil has fast flank, but there's a player in cold. Do they recognize it? Yes. They even get the kill and get out of there. Escaping is so important because now they can play the 2v2 and they'll play it
Oh,
together.
that's a meaty nade.
HE gonna do some good damage and a beautiful one tap. Inferis the first, but not the second. Instead, it's their teammate for the trade. Undercover locks it down. Cactus, the one to solidify, and so Leopards grab that pistol.
Like the trade game out of Leopards there. I'm also glad that Nif, maybe not advisable that he swings so far left versus in the 2v1, but you know, the fact that maybe he has a bit more confidence in the aim, things are starting to warm up a little bit. Oh, they have to have spotted this rush.
Oh, this is a funky rush, and Pink Harmonica is chewed by the USPs. So many pistols to deal with, and the sprays aren't enough. So that's
Looks like they got the right idea of a fast B here.
If I was the CTs, I would just save these two guns and let Ando hunt around for a third. Maybe lock them in because the bomb blast radius is so far, but like next round, you could have so much utility. It's Inferno, okay?
T-Dogs is
Think
on a
of the
damn
util.
journey. His teammates are gonna be sorely missing him, especially when Binu has that health.
Oh, but they missed a smoke. If that was a CT smoke, that could have been huge. They run on up, and now T-Dogs are running on back.
Oh no, where's Undercover looking?
At the wrong position, and that's the wrong way to look. Ando, though, has gotten one well full blind, and this is still shockingly possible.
Nice entry.
That instant headshot, and they just have to swing undercover.
Oh,
Not
no
enough
time.
on it, though. Ando taps it. Everyone should go down here in the back of the site as the bomb moves kaboom.
Oh, the lover's
Falcons,
suicide clutch.
a good amount of damage, but yeah, clutch in the end. It might have been better for him in this one, as now they have to play on a FAMAS, no op at all, to just save those guns, I might say. But yeah, some people just like to go a little crazy with it, and they got it pretty damn close.
They did a good job of cutting the Leopards by as well.
All right, instant.
Oh, missed the half wall flash. This is going to be an issue.
Oh,
that is an interesting choice by Deadly. Oh man.
Hawkish through Furious.
Hawkish on an island. They're low. This could be a highlight play right here. Two.
Oh, this could. Two spray down. Just don't run out of bullets, Hawkish.
Oh no.
He goes in the corner. I know exactly where he is, and not enough time on it. Spammed a couple extra. That puts him in the grave. Elder here to just attempt the 1v3.
Let's hope we don't see too much wondering on this post plant setup here. Looks like they're dug in a bit better. Elder giving away the spot. Nif behind new box. They can swing together once he sees. Oh, Nif's going early.
Oh, they can, but yeah, he swings out. Once he confirms that contact, the rest of the team can go with.
And that's a rough amount of money for the Falcons.
Yeah, this is, you know, another spot where just saving those guns could have even just let them buy a couple extra deagles. I'm telling you, save, save, save. It's jam time out here.
They teach you that when you get into Elite, I think. That's about where it starts.
That's about where they start indoctrinating you into the save cult. Ooh, the pistol rush. This time it's not as potent. Everybody fallen. Only Hawkish here on B, and
I think
don't
Hawkish
even know
gets
if
one.
anyone will push him.
I think he gets one this round.
Nah, you don't believe in the 1v4?
He'll get one at a minimum. I'll say it that way.
Okay, okay.
Oh, this is a great cinematic piece right here.
Beautiful.
Oh. Even in the 1v4, there's a little dawdling going on. It's in our DNA. Big cats, they're known to be lazy. They don't like
Hawk
moving
could just
fast.
go for the AK there in alt mid. We saw it on that cam.
Oh yeah,
If Hawk
is it going to have
gets
a
it.
bodyguard though? I think T-Dogs is moving up.
Just save it. JM time. JM time. JM time. JM time. Please, Hawkish. Please. If there's anything.
Oh no. Yeah,
that
you're tucking
taught
the
you
corner.
as your coach, it is to save.
Think about what that AK can do for you and your team in the coming rounds.
It sounds
Don't
like
think
a
don't think about
like an
notables. Don't think about
insurance
notables.
commercial or like a
Oh yeah,
healthcare
yeah.
commercial. Think about what this AK can do for you.
What could our alt mid AK do for you? Oh, and he gets one.
Oh,
Oh no no no
oh
no.
no! Oh no!
Oh,
Oh, but
don't get greedy.
he's an
Oh, he
under.
slipped the net.
He's ready. He jumped.
No!
Hawkish, think about what that AK can do for you. Could have gotten him some extra nades. Instead, though,
Oh
he's
man.
gonna spend all of his cash, and I thought
No
he was
op
gonna
on
buy an
Deadly.
op. Instead, yeah, they're just gonna go without it. No op at all. Decent utility though. And this is where the Falcons have to start it. If they lose this round and again have to save, I'd say the Leopards might just 2-0 this game. Oh, Niferous, real fast, drops a smoke at his feet, a flash high, and just wants to push through. Coil, though,
Smart
has
look away.
dodged the flash and is still waiting here at half wall.
They're playing this real close up for only having a 2B set up. A lot hinges on this.
I'm honestly down for this fight as long as you have two people and the correct util to respond. A player has gone down.
Nice
They
entry
smoke
by
off
Peanut.
half wall. And yeah, Elder is punished on the push, and Hawkish is killed. Is that? Oh, just straight in the head, straight over the smoke.
Oh, here's where I would say.
Coil has gotten
Here's where I
two
would say
bans.
cut your losses.
Okay, this body is like perfect cover, though the wood not cover enough. Spammed straight through it.
Here's a
And
smart
now
play.
they
This
just
is
dip
good.
out. The Falcons, they've decided to rotate. They realize that B is
A little. He went a
possibility,
little high
and
on that CT smoke.
all right.
Oh,
I
three.
hate to say it, but if this was a pro game, you know what time it would be?
Oh, I think I know
It'd be
exactly
game
what time it would be. But since this is a Savannah game, it's dawdling time. That's what I can tell you right now.
time. We like to dawdle out here.
We do. If the motive smoke lands before they get out library, that would be very helpful. Oh, and it's down.
Indeed, as yeah, they got the site. Okay, no need to push through this. Why would you push through a smoke and just lose both guns? Please just jam time. Please just jam time, and instead it's deadly time. Headshot straight in the side, and suddenly things feel possible. As
Oh,
it's
this
only
is
T-Dog
a
left.
hard position to break though without utility.
It's a very hard one, but they've scooped up a smoke. Smoke on the bomb, they can stick it. That's exactly what's happening. Deadly's on it.
Oh,
The
yeah,
op
this
shot's
is it.
gone wide. There's a
He's
player
way
here
too
to
far
cover
right.
it. Just swing. Just stop him. Just stop this op from getting the kill. But
Oh,
it
no!
does! Oh, right at the end, they had Deadly with no kit sticking it, and that is the mistake. Now, T-Dog just has to swing for one more and win out the clutch. That was a huge mistake. They capitalized off the Leopards' mistake of not watching that smoke, and then immediately a mistake back where the wrong player sticks the bomb.
This is truly the adventure of two teams clawing defeat out of victory.
Hey, sometimes that'll happen. I've played games like that before.
Oh yeah.
I've
First
played
round of the
games with
playoffs.
Coil and Hawkish and those folks that have definitely felt like that. When you queue with a level 1 on your team, you don't know what you're getting. Shout
It's
out
the
Hawkish.
dice roll for sure. You know, I'm actually cursed with Coil every time I queue with him. We always get Dust 2 on Face It.
Yikes. Dust 2 on Face It.
I've never enjoyed a game with Coil that hasn't been on Dust 2. And there's been a few games.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie though. I enjoy Dust 2 on Face It when I have smartest Superman on my team.
Well, when he's smart as Superman.
I mean, he just hits all those
Oh,
options and hit
harmonica through the
He only
smoke.
wants kills through the smoke. He's too cool
Oh,
for those
he's-
normal I can
Wait, he's
see
past
you
him.
kills. Oh, what? He's full blind, jumps through the smoke, and instead, it's another one through the smoke. Elder does have
Is
a
he
flank,
dead?
but grabbing that kill and spinning around, it's Deadly who's able to get the trade. They bunched up together and were quick enough on the flank to make this a 1v1 and a very doable 1v1 at that.
Cactus wants it
Deadly,
once again. Oh, blowing the molly real early. Giving away his
Hey.
spot too.
is there a kit for Deadly to pick up? That could be big as well. But it doesn't look like there is one. Oh,
Deadly
he does.
announcing
He has
himself.
one. He got it. Okay, and he has smoke. Gonna drop it CT instead of on the bomb. An interesting risk to take, but it's a perfect one as his opponent has the CT pushed out through the smoke though.
Nice play by
Deadly
Cactus.
wasn't ready. This is just a lot of clutches, but they
This
seem
is-
to all be going the Leopards' way.
Yeah, this is the closest 6 rounds in a row I've ever seen.
This is the closest Leopards win streak I've got to watch.
Yeah, sometimes it's just big cats get a bit lucky.
Damn, I mean, they got so many lives to burn.
Oh yeah, and we're using all of them.
Using them, but there just seems to continue to be more. Another clutch after another clutch. And it's put the Leopards into a great spot to win this one 2-0.
Kind of surprised that the Falcons are continuing with the 3A 2B after losing so many B rounds. Oh, what a
Interesting one
flick by
though.
Nif. That was
Yeah,
a
you gotta
good
keep A
position by Elder.
players because there's gotta be someone to try to deal with Niferus, but instead going down and Hawkish Peaks top car.
Oh
And
man,
that is a
bottom B
mistake you
smoke.
will regret.
T-Dog's
Oh,
alone with the
Deadly.
bomb.
Okay, Deadly's got bomb. Just be ready for anyone apps. Be ready for anyone else mid. Creep up to spot him, but Deadly
Barely even
dodges
damaged him.
down to the side and grabs that dastardly headshot, though headshot right back. Cactus the one to get that kill, and then immediately another headshot. Ando, he's proven he only needs the deags to make it work. 2v2, now 1v2, as Pink Harmonica has to clutch all the way from the B site. And with how long this rotate will take, they may start to realize that the flank is imminent. Will they
I
have
don't know.
this in the back of their head?
Looks like they're expecting an apps. Oh, he's got to slow down though. He's got more
Oh,
than enough
there's
time
eyes
for
on
this.
this.
He's giving away.
Ando.
Yeah.
Ando's ready. Okay.
That's a real Leopards round right there.
A close round finally isn't won by a Leopards clutch. Instead, the Falcons, they play it right. And the fact that that bomb's dropped, the fact that Deadly does so well there at top mid, everybody else rotates in, they crunch down, trade when they have to, get multis at other moments, a beautiful deagle shot from Ando, and an 8th on the round.
What was that? Three 1v1s thrown away in a row.
Yeah. Things are rough out here, okay?
Yeah,
As
maybe
an
we should change our
Aviary
name.
fan, I know exactly how it feels to snatch defeat from the jaws of victory.
Oh, so true. Maybe we should switch to ocelots. They are proud creatures and they do hunt alone.
Honestly?
More syllables is generally good.
That's true.
Take
Okay,
3.
can we add another tier just so there can be a team called the Ocelots?
That'd be pretty good.
Or just get the Savannah another tier, and then they can make the Ocelots a thing.
No, two teams is enough for us.
SMH.
Oh,
Okay,
nice
one-way smoke. Don't you dare peek into this.
That's one of the classics. I have to imagine that you see this and you're saying that's a classic one way.
Yeah, they know not to peek.
Oh,
They
I
know.
don't know. Here it comes.
Oh, okay, as it fades. And now it's all about timing. Elder sees him and thinks better of it. Says, nope, dipping on out of there.
Smart play by Elder. I have to respect that.
Smart. I would have dropped a flash and swung for the highlight moment. All right, instead, into top mid.
Nice
the
instant
player that
trade.
seemed line up for a highlight was Deadly, but instead immediately traded on back. It's a couple shots up mid, which tag him in the butt and push them forward right into the site where Ando is awaiting. Grabs 2, Hawk with 1, and Elder the final kill. Falcons, if they get a streak of their own, not gonna say overtime, but I'm gonna say overtime.
You know, I want the last game of season was 14-9, Leopards versus UPS, and they let 5 in a row go till they went to 14-14 and just kind of shook themselves awake and then won the last 2.
Damn, I hate when that happens.
It's kind of seeming like we might get a little repeat of that.
I
2 mollies out of
definitely have
Falcons.
come back
Not
on a
much
crazy
in the
one when
way.
we lost 16-14.
Not much in the way of upper B control.
Not really.
2 mollies
Neither
thrown
team
away
wants
from
it.
not much. Yeah. I think we're at that point where you're so scared to be the first to give away that first kill. Nice play by Ando. Binu on an island again. No trade possible. Nice kill by T-Dog. Little out of position there with Ando. The
Nice
impossible
work
trade.
back and forth as now it's 4-on-4. 4-on-4s do favor the T side, which means the CTs should do something a little aggressive to even things up.
Oh, I could
And
see
what
a
they
coil
were
double
doing
kill
was
coming here.
clearing out apps, and now they've dropped back into sight. Okay.
Oh, he's getting
Drop to the
aggressive.
site.
Retake flash.
Oh my god. Oh my coil. Coil. What the frick? Okay,
Oh, here's another
now
flag.
they're stuck. Hawkins flashes himself out through the
Oh,
smoke and
that's
doesn't
rough.
get the kill. That is a real rough one, as it
I
leaves
see.
Coil alone on the site, and these
We're taking
teams
so
begin
much
to
time.
break
I
up.
might pump the brakes on
Everyone
this B.
rotates
Rush
in.
A.
Oh yeah, they've gone back A. This is genius, but at the same time, Elder has the same idea in the back of his head,
One spray down.
realizes
Yeah, one spray down of Elder loses as the bomb is once again dawdling.
one bomb drop and
They
they could
missed the
run out of
apps drop.
time.
They're not going to get a balcony swing here. Elder is everything right here.
Oh, but he only
No.
gets damaged. Instead, it's Deadly, who wants to be everything, but hasn't dropped that bomb. Bomb planted with plenty of time left up on the clock. And now, a 2v3. Try not to give up map point, and this 2v3 is very possible. Deadly knows exactly where
They
this
have to
last
know that
player
T-Dog is up
must be.
there.
Tapping the bomb, has eyes on apps. This is a flick
Oh,
and
he
a half,
missed!
but he's got a hit, and he adjusts straight into it. You're right, just a little bit of a miss, not quick enough on that kill, and so Deadly. Another 1v1 going the way of the Falcons. The momentum, the clutch ability has swung right back.
I think you can see a little impatience out of Nifris there. They had the 3v2. He swung without getting a kill, forcing Harmonica to go out to trade him. Harmonica gets traded out. T-Dogs is still back in apps. He doesn't want to swing. They had good post-plant power positions, but they gave it up for inadvisable fights.
Yeah. It's a little awkward. Sometimes you feel like you've got to fight, but you just can't. You gotta play those numbers. You gotta play safe. You gotta save more. Hashtag Jam time.
So true. Oh, this B control is getting a little crazy. I'm not sure Pink's gonna expect him this close.
Oh, Elder on the push.
And missed his
Elder
flash.
on the push might find someone, but instead,
Oh
back
no.
turn now beans up close, and Binu with the headshot. That kill
Pink's
prompts
holding
B players into
holding
action.
bottom.
And Pink
No kill out of
Harmonica
him.
is gone. They swing into mid and get punished for it. The
Huge
op
damage
even
on the
tagging
Hawkus.
Hawkish.
They have to know he's
Hawkish,
there.
don't you dare push that. Yeah, play your life. Play
They need to
back. There's still
they need
2
to
on A
push
to
him
do.
for sure. If you
Hawkish
know
has
your
a smoke
banana
too.
players are given everything.
Okay,
Nice
they,
chimney flash pulls
they
it.
have to go A. They
Cactus
have
looking the
to.
wrong way.
Oh, and that crossfire is perfect. Ando's there to catch the one that drops into short, and Deadly has the one that drops towards pit. There's still a player who has gotten into pit, and that is Niferous. And T-Dog, meanwhile, has opt out Ando. Those kills there are crucial, as now Niferous gonna go ahead and plant there in Vino. Hawkish gonna go ahead and attempt a clutch.
The way
One
they're playing,
versus
it
two.
seems like they remember where he was.
Yeah, and this is GM.
Yeah,
This
they
is the GM subbing in. Emergency sub because of a player having to drop out. General Manager Hawkish here to try to win the clutch. Has a player in sight that he needs to swing on.
oh,
Gonna
too deep
drop
to
a
hit Nif.
flash. A little bit too deep. He's looking out the wrong way. T-Dog bags him. Niferous was ready to tag him if necessary. And the Leopards, they got match point. They have series point to win the quarterfinals. They are the top seeded team, though, coming into this one, I do believe, which means that while this may be an expected result, it's still a well fought battle for them here on their opponent's map pick. 4 towards A, an interesting stack, jump across straight into immediate apps control from Ando, and they're going to grab all of this A control while the Leopards have just grouped up B. There's only one player here to defend this, and if they go fast, this could be everything. Flank is coming in,
Bad
but
CT
Deadly
smoke.
has
Elder
to
might
be
be able to pick
perfect.
something here.
Oh,
Oh,
he
no
might,
check.
but
No.
Deadly won't get anything. He's shut down out of the round, and T-Dog's dealt with one of the flank, wants to make it even more. Elder up here at Coffin's gonna be mollied and forced to push forward. This
Yeah, they heard
retake
the
is
burn.
near impossible. The Leopards looking to lock it in, and only 2 more kills to do that. Bean not gonna get it, but good damage as they push up Banana. These last 2 CTs just walking into the meat grinder, make it 1. Hawkish doing his best as that substitute, but as he falls, the Leopards rise to get that semi-final appearance. Great work from that squad. Niferous leading them with T-Dog here on Inferno, showing why there's such highly rated players and showing why the Leopards are the favorites to win this whole thing. That was a great game.
Thank you for joining us for such an
Thank you
excellent
guys
game.
so much. Wow, that was a real fun one. Would
Oh,
you like to do an interview?
yeah,
I
you want me to
know.
find someone?
Wait, do you want to give your post game speech to them and get all of them in here?
Yeah, sure. Sure, why not?
This will be a fun one. We know as the GM, as the hype man for this franchise, Hermit's been putting in some work, and that work definitely showing off as they were a solid franchise at the beginning, but had to have some not really in the best of positions, but now that they have been able to rise to the occasion, get Niferous in on all these games, to just perform like a madman, they've been able to grab that top spot and now grab those semifinals. So great job. Congrats to the Leopards for making it on through. And now it looks like we can drag them on in. Get them in here one by one.
All up.
Welcome on in, everybody. Congrats,
More, two more.
congrats.
Thank you, thank you. That was
Thank you.
fun 2 games. Very
Maybe a
fun
fun,
2 games.
maybe a fun one game and an unfortunate one game.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
it
that
does
was
suck that they
unfortunate.
were
That was
4v5
unfortunate.
power
Yeah,
outage.
that game, honestly, that nuke game could have gone any which way, and who knows what ancient would happen. I want to ask how hard did you guys prepare on this one? I was grilling Hermit a little bit about it, but I want to hear from you guys. Were you pracking? Were you expecting all of these maps?
So, we played Nuke multiple times throughout the season. So we kind of were focused on our Inferno a little bit more. Uh,
Mhm.
I mean, we prepped. We went over all the things that we needed to go over. I think personally it's just nerves of the playoffs, high pressure
Yeah,
situations, just like little mistakes stacking onto each other. But in the end, we came together as a team and we pulled it out. Even though
definitely.
it looked rough, but we pulled through.
A little rough at moments, but good job, guys. Hermit, do you got any words of encouragement for the boys here?
I'm just proud of all of them. To keep it
Aw,
together after starting 8-0, it was a
Bro,
good
shout
showing.
out to Hermit, best GM in CSC. Shout out to Hermit. That's my guy.
dang. I'm not gonna lie though, Hawkish actually was in the server helping the players,
Yeah, he
so
showed up a bit more, you could
Yeah.
say.
shout out Hawkish as well for jumping in.
Yeah, shout out to Hawkish for the last minute sub. That's I was really glad they could get a sub for that second map.
Yeah, it was rough. They had to drop one. Were you at all nervous when you were 5v4 that you could lose that nuke game?
Um,
Um, I mean, everyone like they were playing well, and we were down 8-0. So of course you're gonna be a little bit nervous when you're down 8-0. You gotta come back. But we have came back on a lot of new games, so we were pretty confident going into that second half. We kind of hit the reset button and just played fresh. Just
Mm-hmm.
sometimes that's all it takes.
I have a
Nif, what
question
you
for
gotta say?
T-Dog in particular.
Okay.
What caused so many people in this Twitch chat to be such fans of you? Do you have
Uh,
kind of like a little entourage that, comes
uh,
comes in the
I
stream?
guess so. I mean, I posted in the Discord that we were being streamed, and they hopped on in, and they showed out, and that gave me all the confidence that I needed to push through
Aw.
this playoff. It is my fans out there. Thank you, everybody. You're all amazing.
All right, Niferous, do you ever feel pressure being such a highly rated, possibly the best player in all of Challenger, at least looking at those stat lines? Do you ever feel a little bit of pressure from that, or does being on top give you the confidence to go for ego peaks and shut down the opponent?
uh, yeah, I do feel a lot of pressure coming from that. My hand is very sweaty right now. Um, yeah, I would say so.
All right, all right. Well, fighting through whatever pressure there is to get that W. Congrats, guys. Is there anything
Yeah,
else you want to
appreciate it.
say, T Dog, or
Bro,
anyone else, to all those adoring fans out there before we
sh-
wrap up the stream?
shout out to the fans. Shout out to each and every single one of my teammates. Like, without each and every single one of us, we can't win like that. Like, that's awesome.
Mhm.
Like, we all stepped up. We all knew our roles. We all made some really nice plays. It was a great day at Counter Strike. To be able to go to bed in the second round of playoffs feels amazing.
Yeah, I concur.
Oh, where's Bean? Where's Bean when you need him?
Yeah, where's Bean?
Being not joining.
Well,
No.
congrats. Oh, you got something to add in?
Good job with commentating. You guys are awesome.
Aw,
You
thanks.
Yeah, you guys did a
amazing
great job.
staff. Yeah,
Thank you for the carry, Mr. Fluffy.
Yeah, thanks for
yeah.
thanks for
Thanks
streaming
for
the games and stuff.
Thank you for the stream.
Heck yeah. Well, congrats, guys, on that W. And while we're going to be wrapping up here on this stream, there's still another game going on. The A stream, twitch.tv/CS Confederation, is at 12:11 on map 3 of Inferno. We know Inferno is a beauty of a final map in a series, and that map is going the distance. Hop on over to the A stream right now, tune into that one. But from us here on the B stream, that's going to be all. We're wrapping up. We're signing off here in the Challenger quarterfinals, but we will have many more streams to bring to you as CSC Season 8 begins to wrap up. So don't forget to love yourselves. Hop on over to that A stream and have a good night.